doing, Clay?
Good. How about you?
Fine, thank you.
Good to be getting back into the swing of things out in public.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's 9 o'clock. Let's see if more people show up this time. Four is better than one last time.
Well, by the way, the note you sent it says July 17. Actually, it's July 15.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Okay.
that's okay.
Well, they popped it on the calendar for the 17th, but might cause a problem.
But at least, Thursday is correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we all know it's on Thursday, right? So
Right.
that's no problem.
Gee, I wonder where everybody is, though. Well, it's only 9:01.
Yeah.
Well, everybody got vaccinated, and so they all travel now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Passports are 2 months behind what they said in the paper today.
They were saying that on the news a week or so ago. Plan on at least 16 weeks in some cases, if you need one.
Oh yeah, we got rent a house along the seashore. I think my wife rent that house 5 months ago. So we are going next week.
Nice. Which seashore?
Well, Rehoboth. Do you know Rehoboth?
No, what state?
Oh, in Maryland.
Oh, okay.
Maryland got a Ocean City. North of that is Rehoboth.
Well, Hobos. Okay.
Yeah, that is a border with Delaware.
Well, it should be gorgeous.
Well, something different. We've been logging inside the house for how long?
Yeah.
Well, the only thing we can travel is rent a house. Sometimes we gotta rent a house in the mountain, so
Ah.
we get there, by ourselves and still have to keep distance with others.
So what led you to pick that spot?
Oh, you didn't know Maryland got a lot of spots.
Yeah.
We just try to pick some place we haven't been there before.
Okay.
So that spot actually is have a lot of thing to do, a lot of thing going on there.
Yeah.
Got a lot of restaurant and have a sandy beach.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, the only time I've been that way staying was in Maine, about an hour north of Harbor Springs on the ocean, and that was gorgeous. It was a resort, very hilly.
Yeah, if you guys travel this way, explore the Maryland. I was surprised. We moved over here because my daughter is here, right?
Yep.
After retire, we moved close to my daughter. After that, boy, we found so many places in Maryland, to see and do. Really, it's a very nice place to visit. Got all the museums, the national park. We got around our 3 or 4 national parks around us.
Yeah, true. Well, Maryland was an early colony, right?
Yeah, it's really a place, So I recommend if you ever get a chance, explore Maryland. Somewhat is really, we have a Shenandoah Mountain on the inland side, and get the Atlantic Ocean on the ocean side. So depending on where you want to go, in the middle you got all kind of Smithsonian Museum, all kind of museum. It's just a nice place to visit.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in New Jersey, and we used to go down to the Jersey Shore every summer. We rent a house, and that was a lot of fun too.
Right.
Near Asbury Park and that area. Before the gambling came in.
Yeah, they sure have a lot of gamblings around here. Casino if you like to gamble. We do have a lot of casinos over here. Also, we have a crab the Maryland blue crab
You're right, sure.
from Chesapeake Bay.
Yep.
If you like crab, if you like fishing, I used to, join a fishing club. They have a fishing club, I just join them, pay some money, join them they run a boat, go outside to the Atlantic Ocean for deep sea fishing.
Gotcha.
So I joined them before. Lately, because I hurt my shoulder, I didn't go. But when we moved over here, I used to go there probably twice a year with them. They have a lot of big fish over here, just like Michigan, Yeah, Michigan got of course, a fantastic place for fishing.
Well, I wonder where everybody is, It's so weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we changed the time back, and you'd think that they would come, but I thought a little later would help because of the West Coast headed west. The time.
Well, I think with everything being open now, people are just out and about.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And it is vacation. It is vacation time too. Middle of July.
Yeah, vacation time, quote unquote.
Right.
Well, why don't we at least go around the room here and everybody say a little bit about what they're doing. Clay, you want to start?
Yeah, well, mainly just church and grandkids on Saturdays, and at the end of this week we're heading up to Traverse City for about a week and a half, and then see my daughter in Indian River. She has a place up north, so that's pretty much it. And then before I know it, October will be here and we'll be back to Florida.
Well-
Harry?
Okay. We actually move a lot after we get shots. I have another daughter in Boston. We visited them last week because my grandson has a hockey tournament. So we went there. It was Friday. Okay, we get there Friday night to see the tournament. Turns out they win. So they have another one in Saturday.
Yeah.
So it's okay, we stay another day for Saturday. Then turns out they win again.
Oh, wow.
So we stay there for Sunday. And turns out they are the champion now,
Oh.
regional champion. That was something surprised us. Because we were only planning to go there for one day. Then we visited New York or some other place on the way to Boston. We did visit New York. We just extend our vacations. We're retired. We have no time, right? We can juggling around that, no problem. So that was as a highlight of this trip. Other than that, we have from time to time we rent a house either in the Shenandoah Mountain area or down the ocean, or there's a Deep Creek Lake area is very nice too. Usually we go there with my daughter's family, and we try to rent a good sized house so that my daughter family and they can join us too.
Nice.
And because of my elder daughter, her father-in-law is around here too. So every Thanksgiving or something like that, they would join us in Maryland because of my son-in-law can see their family. Well, that was the plan, because they are here. We just join them together so that from time to time the other daughter can join us too. So we see them a lot. Of course, we have to take care of the grandkids, right? During the pandemic, my daughter and my son-in-law has to work. They have to work so that a lot of time I have my wife, we go to their house, take care of the kids. It's pretty good. We got used to, to play with the kids. That was quite enjoyable.
Sure.
Yes, yeah, we haven't really done that that much, and we got a grandkid too. We take care of her for when our son's at work, and yeah, we couple projects maybe. You know, I paint the deck or in the shed, so clean up the house from all of the stay-at-home mess we made. You know, that's pretty much about it for us. No travel plans right now, anyway. Been light this year for us.
Yeah, well, you're not alone, you know, since I hurt my back, I'm basically going around the wheelchair and a walker, and that's no fun. It's getting a little better now, though. But unfortunately, those summers when I do most of the work on my cars, and this is going to be a carless summer. And fortunately, my kids live close by, so they come to visit. And I got a wonderful caretaker here who stays with me. Do you want to be on the video? Okay, no, she's a little shy, but she's also a track star.
Wow.
She's at EMU, and that's about it. I'm trying to think. Is there anything I'm missing, Brenna? No. Okay.
Yeah, I got a operation coming up here August 3rd, the carotid artery. I got a blockage, and they say it's getting worse, so they're going to go in and clean it out.
How could they tell you had a blockage?
Oh, they did a scan, one of those big fancy dye scans and all that, watch the flow.
Right.
It cost about $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah, fortunately, it only cost me $127. So
What made you to get this scan? Why?
I'm sorry.
You feel uncomfortable here before you get a scan?
No, I didn't know nothing. The doctor, one of my doctors, he says, you know, you're getting at that age, you know, well, let's just do a regular scan. This was a special scan, but a regular scan, he saw something, and then they sent me over to Beaumont last September, and they did this fancy scan with the dye and everything, and at that time they said you may have about a 70% blockage, which is the max that we allow. So we'll just watch it a little more. I went about a week ago and got it again. That's when he came back and said Monday that it looked like it was about 80%. So they were going to clean it out.
So what do they do? They just roto-rooter it, kind of?
No, doctor said they'll actually cut it open and scrape it all out.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, not fortunately, but my neighbor across the street had that done, and she said everything was fine for her and no problems, which is fortunate too. You know.
So you at Troy Beaumont or Royal Oak?
Troy,
Troy, yeah.
you know, they said it'd take about 2 to 2.5 hours, and then I'll have an overnight stay recovery.
I used to go to the doctor that's now CEO of Troy Beaumont. Lynch is his name, and really good guy. He's by trade, a colon rectal guy. So, but he's worked. He decided he wanted to get out every day from doctor business, so he worked his way up to become CEO over there. So it sounds like he runs a good show. According to my son, who's over at Royal Oak Beaumont. He runs all the people who do those tests in all the hospitals. So whoever did your test is actually now working for my son in Royal Oak. So any thoughts of getting back together in person for breakfast, maybe in September time frame?
I think that's a good idea.
I mean, we could definitely try. It's not that big a deal. I mean, it is to some people, but I think we should.
Worst thing that happens is 4 people show up.
Yeah. I would think at our age, almost 99% probably have got the injections and the vaccines. So.
Right.
Yeah, I really miss breakfast, and I don't fix it at home. I just eat toast for breakfast. But anyhow, Pat and I, she wanted something from the Flaming Grill, so I went with her about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock time frame, and I had to have breakfast. I missed it. French toast and whatever.
But everyone usually gets there early. Maybe and Steve around 9 o'clock, we could pop open the computer with the online meeting, and people not in Detroit area, they could say hello to everybody.
That's right, absolutely.
I think a lot of people might join in to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
at the restaurant, you mean?
Yeah, at the restaurant, because they'll have Wi-Fi there.
Yeah, with a laptop or a phone, you could do it, you know.
Right. And I think, Joe, I would just send it out and say we're going to do it in September.
Yeah.
Give them a month and a half to chew on it. And
Right. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just send it out, right? 9 o'clock or what now?
What did we do before? 9
what do we
o'clock?
do? Everybody shows up at what, 7:30, 8 o'clock. usually.
I know. It's middle of the night they show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look at my. Oh,
I'd say, maybe put 8:30 or something. And everybody's there before then anyway.
yeah.
I've got a little small Asus laptop I could bring.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
It's something easy to manage there. That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no problem.
okay. 8 o'clock. I'll send out a notice here in about a week or so saying that we're gonna try the Leos. And I'll call them and verify that there's no problem, but it shouldn't be. Everybody's open.
Yeah, everybody's full capacity now.
And
And I'll put this little video together by then. And we hope to see everybody at our next meeting, which will be live.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be nice. Okay, good.
Yeah, and then you could add that we're going to, towards the end of breakfast, pull it up on a computer for anybody not in Detroit area to say hello.
Right,
That'd be nice.
right.
okay, guys. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
Joe.
thank you for
And
coming.
Steve, nice
Yeah.
to see you, Cliff.
You too.
Yeah, good to
Right.
see you guys.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Take
Okay.
care, everybody.
Yep.
Bye,
Talk to you
bye.
soon.
Take
Bye
care.
now.
You too.
Uh,
See you, Steve.
yeah, see you, Joe.